Now, who's going to be there? Whoa! Star of the show is Mod the Mule. Maybe some stars could be Roman and Louis Warity, who are progressively setting front to back on that mule. And some others who are not around anymore, as well as some of the sheep. The mountain is still here, however. And now let's go out and meet some of the people that are at this reunion. Hi, yes. There we have you, yeah.
Here's a calf rider right here. He's going to be a famous bull rider someday.
Ah, Tony
The chute's about to open. You ready for the chute?
Land.
You got to nod your head when you're ready. Oh, man! Oh, man! That
Here we are.
Man, that was a strong one.
There we are. We have already introduced Mary Zunino, former Mary Warity, down here from downtown, almost San Francisco, California.
El Cerrito, California.
Yeah, El Cerrito, California.
Beautiful.
Beautiful downtown.
Beautiful climate.
Doris Yriarte.
The oldest one here.
Had to use this camera. I hope it works. I hope you enjoyed your watermelon. Marquita Yriarte, down here from, is it Spokane? Is it downtown Spokane?
Spokane,
Home of the Sasquatch.
and home of the Zag.
Oh, Gonzaga, yes, always in the hunt.
That's
With
right.
with a basketball coach that's from Crestwell.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, hey, you got anything to say on this reunion here besides cleaning your face? Your face wasn't dirty. It was not dirty.
Your face is dirty.
No, it was dirty, but you cleaned it. You wiped it off. You used your napkin.
I'm kind of sloppy anyway.
Yeah.
It goes with old people.
Dolores Metad, former Dolores Yriarte.
Leave it up to her to tell you some jokes that are
Could you tell us your name, young lady?
Oh yeah, I'm Chris Yriarte, and I'm married into this clan.
I can tell that. Yeah, I can tell that.
I don't have the Basque nose or the Basque skin.
Well, but the guy beside you does.
I got the nose there.
He's got Mr. Paul Land.
Yeah.
You can tell he collects antlers for a living. Just give us a profile, man. I mean, you look the part. Yes, he does.
What did you say he looks like?
He is from Chalice, Idaho, closer to
Alan
formerly.
Jackson.
Yeah, he's got. Look at the sturgeon belt buckle that guy's got on. Yep, that's good enough. Don't pull out anything more. Thank you.
don't start
I'm looking at him. Yeah, there is.
What? Oh, and right over here we have Marcy. Yes, indeed. Hi, Marcy. These guys went out for about a 4-mile run. Actually, it was about 3, but probably felt like 4. And they got clean.
She might think she is, but I'm a...
Rita Lind, yes. How are you, Rita? From downtown Roseville. Brought all the lunch stuff, all the wine, the many 40 pounds of cheese, more commonly called butt plug by Louis Warity, who's right down over there.
Where is all that cheese? We could have had some here.
Morgan, yes indeed. Very good hamburgers tonight, Dwayne.
Thank you.
Yeah, company was better too. Yeah. Thanks for browning my buns, buddy.
Anytime, big boy.
My goodness. You hear that?
What do we have over there? Oh, there's Mr. Bob Lind, yes. He is the better half, or nope, sorry, you didn't hear that.
Be careful.
You didn't hear that, Rita. Of Rita Lind, who just happens to be the cameraman's cousin. I will claim her. I will claim her. Yeah. Formerly a wasn't you the one of the former song leaders of San Juan High School? I thought I saw you in a yearbook as a song leader at San Juan
I
High
was
School.
the entertainment chairman.
Ah. See,
That's true. I did a lot of entertainment, but not tonight.
yeah. Well, hey.
I don't have
Then we have Louis Yriarte. You saw him earlier on this film as on the back half of the mule.
Yeah, right.
And you saw that guy over there, Roman Warity, on the front half of the mule.
Harley, Sarah, I told Sarah about that, and she said that's the original Mod Squad.
Oh yeah, yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
Oh, those two on a
Yeah.
Oh, here, Doris.
Yeah, but anyway, we just finished a great hamburger barbecue. This is Thursday. We're expecting more great things on Friday, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. This is a hamburger that's still good, but it's not eaten yet. Let's go over here. Oh, hey, Charlie, here's my brother Charlie. He's part of this Ebar Yriarte family reunion here.
Small part of it.
He's Portland via John Day, via National Guard, via Forest Service, man of all trades, man of many travels, including Japan just recently. Here's Mr. Tom Mathad.
I'm the happy guy that comes here and visits these nice people in Browns.
Yes,
many years.
Yes, he does.
Enjoy. And this is exception. I love it.
Well, hey, Tom, I tell you, let me see. You came up, we found out it was about 107 degrees coming through Winnemucca, blew out a front tire about 5 miles out of Winnemucca. Nobody stopped to help, but that didn't stop Tom from getting the tire changed.
I was coming.
Yep, he was coming. His air conditioner, we went out, we understand, and his lovely wife Dee, my aunt Dee, love her to death, kind of went over with a little dehydration, but she's fine now, right?
She is fine, and she's over there filling up her face with good food that was produced here by Harley and crew.
Yep, and well, I think we got the makings of a good reunion, don't you, Tom?
Very good, very good.
All right.
Happy. Everyone's happy and smiling, so it looks like.
And we had a heck of a storm about about an hour ago?
All right. It was as black and lightning. It was in blow. In fact, blew.
Blew a tent over, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's keep singing her.
Yeah. So we all kind of got in cars and trailers. Whoop. We might get ran over by the Outback here.
Okay. Anyway, thanks again. I had a beautiful time.
We're not over with you.
The ride I went today, that round barn, I can't believe what something exceptional in the architect in that thing.
That Pete French deal, yeah, that was super.
That was beautiful.
Well, hey, all right, Tom.
Okay.
All right.
See ya.
Happy reunion, buddy. And here we are. This is the setting. When this isn't hosting reunions, it's hosting the Steens Mountain Running Camp. Going on 27 years now. In about 2 weeks, there'll be 9 GP Army tents that set across here, hosting about 150 great high school boys and girls from pretty much all of the United States, Texas and Oklahoma. No from Oklahoma this year. Ohio, St. Louis, Missouri, many from Anchorage. They'll all be through here. But for right now, we've got people that I know they know what that is. I hope they know what it is, and I hope they use it, because we don't need any grass that's any greener later on. Yeah, a little bit of water station. Whoa, there's Bob's rig. They finally got his tent set up. The humble abode of Tom and Dee. Finally got his water pump working so he can have a little hot water. Yes, indeed. And the Paul Lind crew. We're right there in the middle of the storm a little bit ago. Their tent blew over, and as you can see, they are actually drying out things so they can have a better night's sleep tonight. But anyway, it's turned out really nice. Really nice. We're going to have a beautiful sunset here, I'm sure, later. Over here, we have an old sheep wagon. That's where the cameraman stays. Love it to death. Was inspired by my memorable wife, my beautiful wife Jan, who has went to heaven here not too long ago. And love you, buddy. I love you, Janny. And the shack that Janny loves to death. Actually, that was an old meat packer's shack. The walls are filled with sawdust. Cool in the summer. Probably real cold in the winter. Gets cold up here. It's about 7 feet of snow. Not this year. But anyway, yep, there I am. And we're really happy that we can finally have a reunion, Ebar Yriarte reunion, that doesn't involve saying prayers over a casket and hearing a pastor or a preacher or a father recite how good we once were and all those remembrances, that we can enjoy each other now, enjoy each other for the present, give each other love, catch up on old times, catch up on the present, prepare ourselves for the future. So it's beautiful, and we thank the dear Lord for allowing us together, allowing us to have the food, the fun, the fellowship, and the love that's going to be shared over this next 2 or 3 days. So thank you, dear Lord. You have blessed us so very, very much. A beautiful setting and a beautiful family in a beautiful reunion. Thank you.
Well,
it's Friday, as you can see by the old Timex watch. It is 7:28, and that's Pacific Standard Time. Tony Worthington, I'm not sure what time it is in Colorado, but in most places, the people that are here, this is the time. It is morning, obviously, and we have some action going on. We have Romano Yriarte looking, what's he looking at? He's getting some instructions on how to run that camera. Yep, he's got his little Hawaiian hat on. He's getting some pictures. We saw her last night. Wish we could have had her on film. Her and her sister, Dolores, actually walked from their camp over there, around here, came through here with flashlights, looked at the ground to make it to an outhouse over there. And I think they made it to that one, and I think we've got some still shots of them trying to get through the door, laughing and talking and just having I think they were having a good time. But they're here this morning. We're going to have some breakfast. We're getting things organized. We've got Rita. Look at this. Look at this young lady. She knows how to use a knife in the right way. Yeah. Look at the intention on that young lady.
Just to buy it.
Yep, she's got it going. We're going to have some bass chorizo.
Do you like trade shows?
Nick and Sarah.
Oh, look at my security.
Mr. Bob. What's that, Bob?
Nobody slept in late this morning.
No, they didn't.
Sarah's up early. I think Mary was probably the first one up. I went to bed, first one up. She wasn't much.
They were. I wish I'd have had this camera on them last night in that outhouse. You know, your lovely wife Rita I acted as their guide to the outhouse, and your lovely wife Rita acted as their guide from the outhouse. And I do think they walked 50 paces and ran 10. Back to camp.
If talking got done what needed to be done over there, well, it was done well.
Oh, good morning, Bob. Good. Oh, what do we have?
Better get somebody more interested in it.
Oh no, yeah. like who? Hey, Mary. I want to hear what happened at the outhouse last night.
Oh, that's something that's not discussed in public.
I mean, you and
All
your.
I know is it's close quarters in there.
Those corners, yeah.
It was very. The flashlight was almost in jeopardy of needing a fishing pole. And it wouldn't have needed any bait, would it?
Oh, Harley.
The flashlight.
No, I did. He was telling somebody else.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, Lord, that was dark. And we were hanging on to one another. I tell you, it was so funny.
It
Then
was
Artie
fun.
comes into the cabin, and a bouquet of roses landing on our chest. First time Dolores did on me, I said, well, here we are. The collie has happened to us. Oh, my God. I laughed all night over that.
Hey, Morgan, what are we having for breakfast? Who's your assistant chef over there, by the way?
Assistant Chef Rita today
Yeah?
is doing all my prep work. I must have preparation. Things must be done.
Exactly.
I am
Perfectly done.
monitoring the operation this morning. Chorizos, we're using a frying pan for some fish also.
Oh, hey,
Sarah, come and
fish
sit
and
down.
chorizos. That sounds like a typical bass breakfast.
The harmony of this meal is
My
screened
body part
by
needs
all
a
the
lot of
ingredients were
sustenance
purchased and burned.
They what?
That gap
All the
again.
ingredients were purchased and burned.
Oh, that's real
We're
harmonious
going to
with this
achieve
area.
harmony. The coffee was from the Burn Safeway. The chorizos from Lee's.
Now these are gems.
Oh, they are gems.
And so we're trying to achieve the harmony of the meal that can only be achieved when you gather all the
Hey,
ingredients from one location.
did you get the wine from the Paiute Nation?
Where the karma is perfect.
Hey, Roman, did you sleep okay last night, or
Slept like a log.
did you?
Sure did. Thanks to you.
Hey, well, Charlie, how'd you good? I heard the sawdust was dripping down from the leak in the roof last night.
Bandage being deaf.
Yeah.
And also in your shoulder.
Sir, did you get along with your brother last night? Did you?
He just talked to me.
The Forest Service.
Hey, Nick.
Well, it's really bothering him because
Sarah says that you kept her awake all last night.
Doubt it.
Oh, whoops! I can't.
I couldn't sleep. I left. Yeah, but that's because you were snoring. That's different.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Woke you up all. Kept you up all last night.
yeah, let me get over here to see the cook here. Excuse me, Charlie.
Okay.
Well, hell yes.
Now, this grill.
How's the prep person doing over here? Is she worth keeping or?
We are getting the best chorizos ready
She's doing
here.
very well.
We need our berets. Did you bring your berets? Well, I brought the berets. We're going to have our berets on. We should be cooking with
No
our
berets in my
berets.
kitchen.
We're doing the what?
That is something. Well, early in the morning. Oh, no.
Chorizo dance.
Hey, Hardy, I hope you got a good show.
Oh, bless those chorizos. Whoa. Hey, was your guys' bed? Did it finally dry out last night? Was your covers dried out last night? They were. Probably not. Cody. Is your name Cody Old? Cody Custer? Cody Lambert? What is your name?
Cody Custer.
Oh, whoa. There's a few Codys in the rodeo world, isn't there? Yes, there are.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Boy, he's our little famous cowboy.
Yeah.
His name is going to be in the newspaper.
Okay, there's the
Under the police log.
Hey, did you finally get a fire going over there last night?
16.
Did you finally get a fire going over there? Hey, it's now a true camp.
We've had a campfire. Nobody got. We didn't even have to use any gas.
Enough said. Ah, man, that is a true elk hunter camper extraordinaire from Chalice, Idaho. Oh,
Big
Lynn.
logs. We even let it go. We
Hey.
went to bed with the fire going.
Is it okay with you if I use gas tonight?
Yes.
I mean, I gotta, that's just tradition.
Well, last time we used gas, I caught the haystack on fire, so I kind of shy away from that a little bit.
Well, it's better to use diesel. Yeah.
I was reminded of that.
Was you guys worried about the tent blowing over last night at all? Nope.
That was good. No.
Did you guys see the moonlight shining through the tent last night? You could have walked without any kind of alkaline. The Energizer Bunny would go out of business up here. Oh, what showed up in the camp?
Original Basco.
We, oh,
The Basco from Spain.
the running of the sheep. Oh no, that's a bull.
There we are.
There you go. I go for the running of the sheep.
Hardy, get that.
Hey, I gotta get a profile here.
Okay.
No, a profile.
How's this?
Yeah, aspen trees. Oh, we gotta get a wagon in the background here. Yeah, you gotta get a wagon with the
There's
profile.
my sheep wagon
Oh,
back here.
yeah. Look at
Pull
that.
that. Me and the sheep pull that. I've got a sheep harnessed to pull this wagon around the woods here too.
Magic sheep.
They are. They're good. They're good for everything.
Clydesdale
Just
sheep.
about everything. Yeah. We use the biggest ones, the bucks. Yeah. Yeah.
Bucks? Those are oh no, bucks. for those that aren't sheep, bucks aren't toilets. They are sheep that actually reproduce another strain of sheep.
Is this a Basque nose? It's handmade.
It looks kind of more like exact geometry to me. There's definitely some 90-degree angles that are conducive for you to
If I
breathe.
walk the streets of Pamplona, you think I'd get by, or would they run me out of town?
I think as long as you didn't say
They
anything,
run
you.
me with the bulls out of town. Yeah. Bulls, and then this bull something other. Huh?
Potentially ask you questions go by.
Yeah. Well, hey, have that ready for Saturday, no doubt. Yep. All right, Bob.
Well, I figured I was all dressed for breakfast. Got a day's growth of beard
Yeah.
and tan
Yeah.
profile, my bull shirt.
Yeah. I think you're in good shape.
Yeah, that's right. I said that, yeah.
Well, hey, welcome to Steens Mountain, Bob.
This is
Or is it Bobito? Ah, yes. Could you tell? Could you guys tell that those are the hands that have cut up many an elk,
They
have
have
reined in many of a horse, and here they are getting soft with cantaloupe
soft touch of cantaloupe cutting
under the watchful eye of Mother Rita.
and the watchful mouth as well.
No, Dwayne got these. This is sit on the menu thing, chorizos every day. Well, I didn't know that. You got him, I did.
Hope that wasn't on record.
It was. It was. And everybody's going to get a copy.
That
Even those in Roseville.
You open that door.
Are you talking bad?
Our mouths
Nope.
Oh,
Fucking
no.
truthful.
Yeah.
I said, you better take our
How's the coffee today? A little weaker today than yesterday. Still okay?
For another run today there, Coach.
What?
Going for another run here in a
What? Just now? Pretty quick?
Shortly.
Just now. Shortly. Those are long leads.
I laughed about that. Where'd you run into? He was a typical bat.
Yesterday we headed up through the trees and we got out on the
Well, it's looking good, Paul. I think you're doing a good job there. I tell you what, those are even symmetrically correct.
Pretty anal, huh?
Oh, they're symmetrically correct, man. And you know the good part is I don't see any blood. You know how to handle a knife. Even the ones that are not real sharp. What do we have here? Hey, Papa Paul, what do we have here? What's going on here?
Oh, we got the final run of the goat tying here. Actually, I think it's the hog tying. Coach, if you got enough rope, get around those calves.
And they are calves.
Okay. We're in the final, the Steens Mountain Rodeo Finals. This is for $100,000.
Oh, baby. And first up, eating breakfast.
Here he comes.
Here he comes.
Okay, here we come.
Oh,
Get him, Coach. Clock's running.
Oh, we got
Trouble getting it around those. He's reaching.
Oh.
Okay. Hands up. Oh.
Oh. Who was the official timer? Grandpa Bob. Oh, Grandpa Bob. Where'd Grandpa Bob go? Oh, hey, for the for the animal rights activists out there, how did that really feel?
That didn't hurt him a bit. Not a bit. I don't know what they're talking about.
There we are. We have got a whole clan of Ebar Yriarte reunion people here at the gate of Elisando's cabin, site of the Yriarte's summer home at times. They said they baked Dutch oven French bread over there, shot sage hens over here.
I'll get the picture.
Oh, I'm practicing.
Okay. That's just the warm up.
Here, are we? Is this in the way?
Shoot.
You're there.
This looks like juvenile problems in the 1930s. Definitely a bottle breaking incident in 1934. And look, that bottle has not even been opened. Probably got mad, got caught. Uncle Pete said, throw that bottle away, and they did. Oh, there's a site of Elisando's cabin.
Hi!
Hey, hi Cody.
Hi!
Yes, indeed. And here we got people coming down to take a look at it.
Nothing.
Probably
What's the day?
hey, I want it. What's the story here? What was your reminisce? What'd you say?
We had a hammock out there. Remember
Where
that
at?
old hammock?
I'm not that old.
No, I know. You were a baby. We had a hammock out there, an
There's some
old
carving right there in the field.
canvas.
Oh, where's the trees? Oh, here we are.
Andalusa, Andalusa.
Where's my name? I'm here somewhere.
Augustine and Elisa.
1978. So that's too new. We're looking for the old
And
timers.
you know
Where was
what
the
happened?
where was the cot at, or the hammock, Nan?
Oh, it was between two aspen trees over here. God, I wouldn't know which
What was
trees.
it made out of? Canvas?
Canvas. Somebody just made, one out of the old piece of canvas. Boy, it was nice. It was just like the old quivering of the aspen trees. And then the spring, they had the best
We're gonna see that spring here in a second. It's kind of grown over though.
And we ate sage hens. Oh, fried sage hen. Mommy.
How sweet they were, huh?
Oh,
Illegal and sweet.
Oh, they weren't illegal in the 30s.
Not in those days.
Oh, I don't know, maybe.
You had them by the hundreds running around. Oh, God, I love
Hold still, Dave. Just Bob. Get over.
What do you see, Roman? You see any old memories in there? Hopefully not.
What's in there?
Is this the original?
Yeah.
Can we go in there? Okay, let's go.
I don't think you can get too much in here. There's a lot. They've stored a lot of stuff from Sharf's era. After Sharf bought it, he kind of used it as a storage cabin.
Oh, did he?
That's where our bed was, in that corner.
Oh, wait, I want to see that.
We roll it up in the morning.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, Ken.
Here, get in.
The dining room table was right there.
Oh, it's just boards.
And we had cupboards in there.
Right there. No, it's okay.
And the cook stove was right here.
Oh, really? Oh, my God. Now, show us again. What was in there?
Our bed.
Hey, here was
And
our
as long
bed.
as Luke and I.
You think so? Whoa!
Look at the box. Hey, here we come. Anybody? Everybody? Look at that. Hey, Harley, get
There's our bed. Where's the Eastland?
Mary. No.
Was this good water here?
Now it looks contaminated because all that stuff.
I bet it's not though. Not plants won't contaminate at all.
That's right.
Yeah,
They're purifiers, aren't they?
Yeah.
But it never had all of this.
I'll tell
And
you
the
what I'll
best
do. Marty,
watercress
I'll take a
salad
drink
you
of that
ever
water and
ate
see
in
if
your
it's
life.
Okay, then let us know tomorrow.
You come and find
No, you can clear it out.
You know,
Ahead of a spring is
That's what I
normally
want.
never
You know, that's
never
what I
done.
want to do is clear it out.
Yeah, don't you though?
Yeah, I do because I just want to think of what it used to be. Huh?
I said, just
Mary.
Clear.
Jesus. She takes
Is she weeding this place?
She takes half of everything home. I don't care where we are.
What now?
Even if it's a bonsai, she'd take a crack at it too and go plant it.
She takes everything home?
We'll all be sneezing
Every
in
flower,
the
every plant, she's got more darn flowers and shake a stick at it. Look at her.
Hey Mary, what's going on here? What do you got here?
How are you?
Anything that she sees, oh my God. I swear, even bonsai, she would probably, she thought it would start, she would crack it and plant it.
All right. There we have the Roman Yriarte tree.
Grin.
So what does that say? Roman Yriarte, July, we can't read the date, 1938.
Oh yeah, but this
That was 63 years ago?
you don't have the roots.
I just wanted to tell us. This is I found some pretty ones.
38.
They're different, little different.
201.
Yeah.
63.
I love the smell of them.
Find anything?
I found them.
63, yep.
38.
63.
Oh, yeah.
Well, John said
48,
58,
58, 68, 78, 88, 98.
Yes.
Yeah.
It used to be called vandalism.
Let's see, 7.
It's now called Basco art.
Oh,
What's
he's
the date,
carving now.
anybody?
This is
6.
if it's easier to carve 2,000, go ahead and do that. Nobody will ever know 62 years from now.
You got that right.
How long
Whoops. Huh?
How long will it be?
Forever until this tree falls down.
Well, all right.
Put a lid on there sometime, Kate.
All right, here we go. Looks like chicken and rice tonight, and we have a lot of cooks using or trying to use primitive equipment and primitive pans. And
Sometime tonight.
yeah, you did good.
Just been right in.
I haven't done anything.
And they're chopping. Yes, they are. Okay, we got garlic. We got onions.
Okay. Delicious chicken and rice. That's good. Sweetheart?
That's looking good, Rita. You're doing good.
Just the brownie stage. Still lots to go. Here, this is still not hot enough. Okay.
Still not hot enough. Well,
Okay, Mike.
there's our good neighbor John Witzel. Getting the latest on the what's going on with The mountain?
Something did happen. The fish disappeared. You don't have to So the next trip ended up, we had a group of guys from Portland, and a bunch of them were members of Oregon Trail. And they wanted to fish, and I told them, fishing's no good. Told them the story. They said,
See, if you could do that, you wouldn't need a woman.
so a guy from Oregon Trail called me and said, what happened?
Ah, yes. Bascos like to eat. What do you got there, Roman? Tell me. Is this sage hen? Antelope? Deer meat?
Sage hen, antelope, and deer meat.
Hey, along with what kind of carbohydrate you have there?
I got the full minute rice carbo load.
Oh, minute rice. How's the chicken?
Excellent.
We had to revamp your recipe, Harlan, because it didn't work.
What was it?
The 2-to-1 on the rice.
Hey, now hold on. Hey, what did Pete say? Pete Reynolds, our head cook, says 2-to-1. I'm just quoting him. What is it then? Tell us.
Well, we put more rice in.
So what is
because
it?
Because it was nothing but water.
Huh.
So we went more to what the box says.
Ah, so you went more to what?
Well, I'm not sure what we had put in.
1 to 2, 1 to 1? 1 to 1.
This is the kind of excuses we were trying to eliminate at your running camp.
Yes, I know.
Well, yeah, but that's what minute rice is, 1-to-1, and he was saying it had to be two water to 1 rice, and it was nothing but water. You know?
That's what regular rice.
Oh, was it 2-to-1, or I thought it was just twice as much rice as normal to make it?
Oh, here's the guy. We're back to the guy that's on the front of the mule and the guy that's on the back of the mule.
Okay.
Roman found his trees today, Pops.
What?
Roman found his trees.
He found his tree?
Yeah, he found them all by himself.
He did, huh?
Yeah.
Well, there's 3 of them up there, according to
Carol. Well, we did find another Yriarte tree, but we couldn't tell if it was.
That was mine.
That probably was.
I can't find one of mine. When was Kaiser Inda up there, long before us? Who? Kaiser Inda. Inda? Kaiser. Remember? Oh, yeah, hell, I was talking to somebody who said they had a lot of states in Idaho, someplace over there, where they got those sheep. Paul does not. Oh, no, he hunts big game. That was a good
Whoa! And thank you for the wine.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
What time breakfast? Good. All right.
We didn't catch them for nothing.
Had too much wine.
Bunch of them in there.
How's it going, Nick?
Nice and dry.
How you doing, kid?
Good.
I knew you'd fit in.
Go over there and see that lady that has her heart on her sleeve. That'd be the one that feeds you.
Great meal. Great sunset. Great people.
You know, Bob,
Great relatives.
this outfit can only stand one reunion.
Well, it is July 7th, and you can already see the time. And we're down here at the Steens Mountain Running Camp area, but it's now Rambo. What's going on here, buddy? Can you talk? Rambo is our garbage can cleaner, but we have, anticipating the Basco dedication up on by Jackman Park today, in honor of all the bass that ever herded any kind of sheep on this mountain, plus other things, and we're having a Basque get together right after the dedication, but that didn't keep the bass from getting together before the dedication. And here they are, a bunch already gathered. Well, Pete, what's this event called anyway? Is there a technical name for it? Definitely a chorizo cooking, or is it? No, it's not burning. It's definitely chorizo cooking.
It's an extension of the Burns Basco Fiasco.
The extension of the, well, maybe this could be an annual event someday. If you look real close, you can see some dancers right over there in the grass. Doing Hota. Oh, look at that kick.
We've got some music too.
You do?
We brought music up there.
You did?
Yes.
Live or
On tape.
on tape? Oh, oh. Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she's doing that. And we got a cowboy guy here from Pendleton. You can kind of tell these Pendleton guys.
Snuck in the back way.
Yeah, yeah. But he's up here just to keep the Bascos intact like they did many years ago.
Andy chauffeur.
Andy chauffeur, yeah. Okay. Well. Ah, we've seen him before. Claudio Tariaga. Yeah, you can always tell a bass because they're always wearing that symbol. If you don't wear one, I'm not sure. I left
mine at home.
Oh, you didn't? No, you've got your bass symbol.
No,
hold on. Isn't it? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
That's bass spelled backwards. Or the bass backwards.
They should be totally fresh.
Hey, here's a guy right here who just actually is going to extend the life of this videotape, and that may be good or bad. Thank you, Robert. You're a good man. I like the Pampalona bull there. Yep. The beret's not a nice touch.
What I call my bull shirt.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But you know, hold on. Is there a sheep on the back of that shirt?
No.
Oh no, it's a cheap shirt. No,
Shirt.
it's a T-shirt.
Cheap shirt. Just a bull shirt.
Hey, thanks, Robert. Tony.
We're gonna press them and. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm going to ask you a quick question. This videotape can be seen probably, hopefully, by your great-grandchildren. Is there anything 60 years from now, July 7th, 2060, you'd like to say to your future great-grandchildren? Anything?
Take care of each other.
Okay.
Thank you, Tony.
You're welcome.
You're a good man.
Yeah, a lot of thought went behind that one.
We're gonna tune in on this conversation, record it for all your great grandchildren here. We're gonna finally finalize the history of this mountain as it's really
all together here.
Then when I come up here with old Sharp, you know, the first question, we took a bunch of the distributors up and rode the bus up around the loop. Sharp lied to them. Rode about, lied about Poodle Meadows, you know, and how I was there. And then we come up there and one of those Iron Men up on the mountain, he says, that Indians fought here, you know, and he said that. And then he asked me the question if I ever ate sage grouse. And I didn't know, you know, he was always... That's how we lived, was on the sage. We got most of ours on the mud creek over there.
There wasn't any in down the bottom of the Kaiser.
No, they're on the top of those water holes.
Yeah.
And then Joe bought us 22s and killed the young ones.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you never got the old ones.
Then we had a camp tender. Cam come up to see me. I was herding in the Kaiser. The camp tender cooked us some rice, and we used sage hen and rice, chicken and rice.
Sage hen and rice?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I bet that was good.
And a few onions. So he's cooked us that, and we sit there, Cam and I sit there, and Camp tender says, boy, this tastes like piss. And he found out, and he took a whole bunch of woodpeckers out of the little nest and took all the breasts and cooked them in the rice. They all had done something like that.
You know, I didn't know.
Tree grouse, huh? It was tree grouse.
Yeah.
Aspen grouse.
Yeah. I didn't know what to tell old Sharp when he asked me if I ever ate that. You guys, past guys, ever ate that?
Oh, he used to be asking me, how's the geese
Because there's a
taste?
shortage of endangered species now, you know.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be worse if they don't put some sheep up here. That's what brought the chickens in here. He asked them cheeseburgers.
Well, you know, it is strange, though. You know, I've been running kids all over this mountain for 20-some years, and you know the only place you see those sage grouse is where the antelope are traveling back and forth.
Yeah. Can't see no connection there.
Well, you got the crop, though. See, you got those bed grounds. You got,
they eat the seeds and everything.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And I seen a few around Disney's cabin over there. You know, little springs around there.
You know, I didn't know Sharp was there.
Anyway, you're looking at Louis Laird and Andy Chanis. They herded sheep together up in Kiger Gorge way back when. Mac, how you doing, man? You're one of the guys that married to one of them for a long time, and
sure have.
Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Sure enjoyed your kids up here.
Good, yeah. Pete seems enjoyed up here.
Yeah.
Well, I went down to
Does a great job. And plus putting together the Basco meal today.
Yeah. Should enjoy that after the dedication.
Yeah, we will. Good to have you up here, man.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you talk Spanish, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit. But now Mama died. I got nobody to talk to.
I remember Mom saying that you talked.
Well, the other Juanita says I talk real good Basco. I talk to my mom dies, and she says, you talk good Basco? Really? Oh, well, coming from somebody who does. And then I talked Spanish the other day in Winnemucca, and I did pretty good with this boy, too. Yeah. I do it every chance I get. Harley's recording this.
That's right, I got Yeah.
I know, Harley. We've had an awful lot of fun.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
When did you guys come up? Thursday?
Tony can answer that question.
He can't.
We got here Wednesday.
Wednesday.
My lips are all parched.
Yeah.
We made, what, 2 or 3 trips back to Burns?
We left our place Tuesday. Then we spent the night in Winnemucca. And then we got here Wednesday. Thursday? I don't know.
Yeah, well, it was that 107-degree heat with no air conditioner. That's what it was.
You know, when you're camping, you don't know. I don't have a newspaper or nothing.
Isn't that good?
But you know, I love the quiet. We never have this.
Oh, especially in the evenings. Yeah.
We never have quiet where we are. We have a busy street in front of us. And
You live in Sacramento?
No, in the suburbs, Citrus Heights.
Right here.
Marky has it on him too. Where you been? Where you been?
This is great. I mean, you what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay. What are you
I'm
gonna
going to surprise him with Papa's picture.
do? Surprise Andy
And your mother.
Oh, at Janice?
Yeah, Andy, Janice. I'm not going to introduce myself to him. I'm just going to know this guy, so we'll see what he does.
Okay. Well, hey, when you do that, come get me and I'll record it and see what happens.
Okay.
All right.
I know. Sometimes
The sister, brother, sister connection here.
Well, I said, well, Bill. I said, when I was in high school. That's only been 20-some years ago. 25 or 30 years ago.
Yeah, Tony Yriarte, Marquis Yriarte, Romano Yriarte. Hey.
Tony, I got my from Poland. Yes, sir.
And, whoa, what are we taking a picture of? Is it a flower? Is it a trophy hunt? Man. Hold on, you guys got press credentials? You guys got your press passes? Roger.
No, we go after the dedication. I'm not going fishing.
Roger,
Is it on? I don't have one. Let's see.
Hey, Rosie, I hear you're the Basque historian.
Let me take my
You know everybody that's up here, is that right?
No way.
You don't. I was told you know everybody that's up here. You don't?
You want to tell them about our affair?
What? What?
We won't start no rumors.
Oh, what?
This is Rosie. We played golf together, and I think she's a sweetheart. Burns
This is my boyfriend.
We got a secret thing.
We got a.
And now we're letting it all out.
The only thing is this beautiful woman here. She kind of comes between us.
Oh,
She keeps us separated.
She keeps us separated.
Yeah.
See, now she's not paying attention to us.
Yeah.
I get a hug. Good old Rosie.
So listen, so you guys played golf together?
We played golf. She beats me.
She does?
Yeah. Yeah, she beats me.
Whoa.
She's good.
And you're trying, right?
I like him because he tells all these things, lies about me, but I like him. He tells good lies.
So does he use a lot of mulligans or what? And you
Just when she's not watching. When she's not watching,
He doesn't have any. He's just
throw the ball up.
really a good guy. That's enough pictures. That's enough pictures.
We confess.
Get over here. Okay.
So hey,
you know they have that.
good meal this morning there, kid.
Tony, look at
Good meal.
delicious.
Loved that. Loved it.
Good.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Mary. Wow, look at this crew. Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
camera that you shot.
Okay.
Tony, tell them what you think of this beautiful resort.
What I think about it? This is utopia.
It is utopia.
Okay. Mary.
Not too close.
60 years from now, I want you to tell something to your great-grandchildren, or who may never even be born yet. So, is there anything you want to say to your great-grandchildren who 60 years from now will be seeing this, and do you want to say anything to them, just off the top of your head?
Oh yes, I love them.
All right, we got. Hey, what are we showing here, John? What are we showing here?
We're showing a picture of my father. Where's Andy Chan?
Hey, there's Papa John Ebar right
when he
there.
was young, had 2 arms at that time.
Yep, this is before the dynamite incident at Beaver Flats.
Beaver table.
Beaver tables, and he lost which arm?
Right arm.
Right arm.
And right-handed too.
All right, here we go, John.
Okay, I'm going to introduce myself. Can I make an introduction?
Okay.
I'm going to let this do it.
They're talking to the wrong man. That's Smith, isn't it?
Don't recognize him? John Ebar.
Oh, that's John. Hell yeah. He was a little hairier that last time I saw him. And he had one less arm. Oh, that's
John Ebar?
Yeah. And I just told him I come up here and had dinner with Pete one time. I walked out of the Tiger and he got me drunk, and I had a hell of a time walking back down the Tiger.
Well, shame on you.
I think he got as drunk as I did.
How are you, John?
Good. Andy?
Yeah, what's your name?
Ebar.
Oh, John, I met
Ebar
you.
too.
Yeah, I met you there at the Pine Room one time.
Yeah.
He probably don't remember.
I'm Harlan. Harlan Wayardi.
I'm glad to meet you. Eugene Okamika?
Eugene Okamika?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I've
heard my dad talk about Okamikas, but now how did my dad know your relatives?
You're working too hard.
I don't know. I got lots of Okamikas, boys in relatives too. Some are no relatives, but some are they are.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, what's your first name?
Eugenio.
Owenio?
Eugenio.
Yeah, I can say Okamika. Oh, Eugenio.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people have problems saying yes, Eugenio, not H. Can say that.
Yeah.
Eugenio. So they call me Eugene. Used to call me Julio here, working over here. Sometimes
Now you in Burns?
Yes.
You live in Burns then?
Right now we live in Burns. Since the
He come to the cabin.
19.
Dad was camp tending up here for.
I come on 1962 next day, but then I was working over here in McLean. I went to Idaho. All the mechanic ship, lot of ship company bought all the ship, so that's the whole other the ship in Idaho. I went May 69 over to Idaho. Then I spent a couple of years over there. Then I went to Spain and Mark married, and so I decided to work in the mill. Not after I got legalized, that's what I got a lot of Oscars.
Chief organizer, shipper, mover, not doing his thing.
All right. Yeah.
Some of the other recognizable dignitaries, past festival. Danny? Johnny?
Yeah, I was telling people about you used to be you came here as a sheeper. I was telling people how lonely you were.
Oh no, very long. I come on 1962.
Yeah, I mean, but when you're up sheep herding alone, you're talking about what a lonely.
What kind do you want?
Now, Harlan, we're trying to figure out which is the best T-shirt design.
We have a little car conversation here.
Today, conversation.
Yeah. We have a little car conversation. I mean, we've got to get the full dimension of what's going on here. Got Rita Pita here, and
right now we're facing the dust. Right now.
Rita, I'll always remember you at the hotel, and the reason I do that is because you were like a big sister to me. I mean, you were very kind to me. I don't know why.
I was the happiest in my life when I was there in the summer at the hotel.
And I remember you were wearing saddle shoes too.
You do have a good memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I was spoiled. You're right, Roman. I remember one time I was there and I had a false ponytail. I had bought a hairpiece, and Roman, we were out in the front, Grandma and I watching the boys drive by on the street because I was too young to date, and Roman was living there, and Roman came out of the pool hall or whatever he was doing there, and he came to the car and he goes, "Hello, Rita Pita," and he pulls the ponytail and it comes off because it was a fake one.
Did he just go,
he
whoa?
Goes, oh!
Boy, it was Rita, man.
And that was the days before chemotherapy, so it wasn't any problem with hair, you know.
Vanity.
Well, how's the sisters doing? The only thing that I regret is not having this movie camera at the outhouses that night.
Oh my God.
Can we have a repeat tonight?
We'll never forget.
Whose houses?
Whose house?
Mr. Outhouses.
I'll never forget. I'll never forget it. And Harley couldn't quit laughing, and we could look like two decrepit old ladies.
It was the funniest thing.
We were scared to go in.
It was funny.
He almost shut the door on us and left us in there.
I got some. I think I got, but I didn't have it here because it was a conversation that would have really seemed.
That'd have made a nice movie. Didn't you feel like, my gosh, you better hurry up, go and lock both of you in there for the night?
Well, if you'd had it, if you would have had a pillow, I wouldn't have felt bad about it.
Oh my God! I'd have never got used to it. You think we'd have got used to the smell? You're too nice to us. Do you think we'd have got used to the smell of it after? Never.
Oh man, we have. This must be official. We have.
Oh my God! Hey, we got a caravan here.
Look at this.
Look at the cars. Was that a car?
BLM.
Who's
yeah.
a ranger?
We're getting ready for the best deal dedication.
Oh, I didn't bring mine.
That's pretty down there.
That's Sarah's cat.
Who's mine?
Well, what are we going to do? I had mine. I took it to the trailer with me and left it there.
What are you missing?
Umbrella.
Oh.
What are we going to do?
No, I had a cat. I had a hat.
It's not raining.
Yes, it is.
It is.
I got a coat here and a towel. And
Yeah, I brought a jacket.
I've got a towel here just in case I grabbed out of the car.
I'm going to pull up here and let everyone
Sarah,
off.
do you know that you're going to wear your cap?
No.
Good, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Pull up and let them out.
Sarah, you want your glasses?
I think they're broken.
This is the most cars been on Steens Mountain for 100 years.
Slow down or you're going to make dust for these poor people here.
That's it. Do it on your own pants. Mine are turning it up. Now,
Well, these are just all Bascos here.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what we want.
We definitely.
Yeah.
They're very nice of you, Mr. Doorman. Yeah. Roman Yriarte, we're going to see him soon on the mule.
You're not taking
miss
pictures
that.
on that, are you?
Yeah, I sure am.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you bet.
Who are you going to send the
You
film to?
know who I'm going to give this to, Roman?
Who?
60 years now from when your great-grandkids see this. What would you like to say to your great-grandkids in the year 2060? Got anything you'd like to say to your great-great-grandkids who actually will be seeing this?
I don't know. Just say hello, behave, and live on forever.
All right, Roman. God bless you, buddy. Well, here we are, not too far from the old Elizondo cabin, where the Ebar Yriartes spent a lot of time back in the late 20s, early 30s. Beautiful spot on this mountain. A lot of nice wildflowers and a lot of nice wild people, wouldn't you say, Bob?
I would say so.
Yeah.
The ingredients of the heartland of Burns out here in Harney County.
Definitely, Bob.
Yeah.
Well,
What a group.
yep, and
You did a nice job organizing this too. This is all probably between your efforts and Dwayne's why this is what has occurred.
well, it's all for the benefit of people who love each other, Bob.
That's good.
That's the bottom line, isn't it?
Yeah, we kind of have to underscore that once in a while.
And there goes our driver now. He's loading them up, and
I'm going to probably just get a bunch of cameras up here and take pictures so not everybody has to be up here
Okay.
if they want pictures taken. and I brought a towel to put them on so they won't get dirty.
Well, that's and I forgot to bring my raincoat, but
I'll use this if you want.
okay. No, I'm fine for me. I'm just talking about your camera. The raincoat would have been perfect. We used it for ice the other day, but anyway, wow. This is about ready to be dedicated. 2 or 3 years ago, a young man by the name of Scott Thomas, Bureau of Land Management, historian, wanted to do something for the bass history on this mountain, and sat down with Abel Diaz and Louis Yriarte and myself and a few others, and obviously worked through the Bureau of Land Management, and after a couple years decided to recognize the history of the bass and the contribution that they have made not only to the sheep in this area, but obviously many of the fine bass that came here and went on to and become contributing citizens to the welfare of America. Very fine citizens, and continue to live here, and we just hope that a terrorist group don't come in here and wipe this gene pool out, because whoa, wouldn't that be something? Just kidding. Do you hear any bass down there, Bob?
I was just doing a head count. I got 62 right here. There's 4 more coming. There's 66. Looks like about 68. Probably have been counting ourselves. That'd be about 71.
Yeah. Maybe we can rustle up a couple sheep and say there were 100 here. Careful. You may get a U to turn with that.
Hey, Chris.
All right.
You want to be in the picture?
Our morning caller.
How can we get her? No.
Huh?
No, we can't.
I'll pick him up tonight. I'll send you some.
All right, well, Mary, we want 2 then.
Yeah.
What's that?
Large for you and medium for you, right? Huh?
You want these beaten things?
You know what? I don't think it's, it wasn't turned on.
Oh, okay. That's the kind of pictures we take.
They're walking.
I know they're in the car. And anyway, she's got 2001.
No.
What's your name?
Kelsey?
Kelsey? What's your last name?
Sits.
Sits? Ah. Nice to meet you, Kelsey.
The younger people don't want to work.
A medium, 2 mediums.
No, she better take her long.
Hey, John, how are you doing, buddy? How you doing, John? How you doing, man? All right, good. I was just getting some pictures.
John.
What?
Yeah, you do.
Well, it's great. It's a beautiful day. A couple of years ago, I was talking to Scott Thomas, our district archaeologist, and I've been here about 5 years, and we go around the mountain, and I've noticed a lot of the trees are starting to fall down, and a lot of the artwork's starting to go down, and there's a lot of changes occurring on the mountain, and there's a lot of changes you know about right now occurring on the mountain. And one concern I have is pretty soon we forget about all the history. Pretty soon we're all embroiled on what's going on today, and we forget about all the heritage that's occurred on this mountain or wherever it is. And I know all of you have a lot of heritage and a lot of memories in your family about what's gone on this mountain. And a lot of that's occurred on private land and on public land. And from my standpoint, it's your heritage. And as a BLM manager, I want to make sure that we can continue to work with you folks to make sure that we don't lose that. And by we, I mean all of us. And I don't mean that we have it and we keep it, but like some of the inventory work we do and some of the work we're going to continue to do in the future, we want to make that all available to you in any format you want it. And I know John, I was talking to John the other day in his house, John Ebar, about continuing some of the work on the trees and some of the home sites or homesteads and campsites, and we'd like to continue to work inventorying those and get that information out to you. And so I look at this as kind of just a start, and hope that we can keep this interest up and keep working together on this. And it's a wonderful. It's a wonderful thing. What I was saying is, thank you. I hope this is just a start, and that we can continue working together and getting this information and making it all available to all of you, because it's your heritage, and I don't want to see that lost on public lands. I want to make that available to you. I think Scott Thomas was going to say a few words and thank a few folks that he worked with to make this happen. And then I think Steve Grassi, the judge.
Gathered there. Also, I'd like to thank Don Rennie, the owner of this land right here, for letting us put in this nice pull-out and locating the sign on his land within our right-of-way. I'd also like to thank our force account crew for building this nice turnout. They did it kind of at the spur of the moment last summer, and I was real happy to have them do that, because it's a pretty good drop here, and it'd be kind of hard to put a sign in here otherwise. I'd also like to thank Fred McDonald, is Fred here today? Fred McDonald helped me install the sign the last 2 weeks. That was kind of a job. And that's all I had to say. I'd like to give everybody a hand though helping out.
Louder.
Louder? Okay. Now the Basque people had a big influence on settling the Pacific Northwest. And we were real fortunate, and a lot of them... I'm as loud as I can go. We were real fortunate that they stayed here in Harney County. I went through school with Ramirez's and Urizers, and the Basque people are an independent, hard-working, fun-loving group. And they raise hell once in a while. But what I admire about them is they don't run around and ask for handouts for food stamps or welfare. They're on their own. And I admire them for that. And I'd sure rather have them than a friend than an enemy. And like Diz says, there's only two kinds of people. There's Bascos and the rest of us that want to be Bascos. So thank you very much for helping us.
And Diz's words, want to be Bass. For those of you that are friends for the Bass forever. I feel it's a great honor to at least be able to speak on behalf of the blood that part of the blood that's within me. As I said here, I can't help but feel that way back when, in the late 18s and early 19s, and obviously this picture right here with my Uncle Roman and my dad, and more specifically Maud the Mule, they were right in here at one time. Look at this picture, it's taken right in this area someplace.
Yeah,
so I feel very proud of that, in regard to that. But the Bureau of Land Management, Scott Thomas, Miles Brown, Fred McDonald, have worked hard on this in the last 2 or 3 years to make this a reality. Done a lot of work, put a lot of things together, and things aren't without complications, nothing ever is. But the reality is, it's here, it's testimony to the hard work that the Bass have put in, it's testimony to the great culture, testimony to the food, testimony to the personality, total testimony to the kind of people that have made this mountain, made this country, and made Burns, Oregon, and Jordan Valley, and even Boise sometimes. So, on behalf of the Bass people, thank the BLM and all the other people who had a great hand in this. And we hope that the future will bring more bass somewhere in their tradition and obviously their food to this country. So thank you on behalf of all the Bass people here and the ones that aren't here. We, the Bass people, thank you so very, very much.
Well done.
Knew I needed help, and Harney County became my home. I'm a loner in Harney County outside of my own family that my wife and I put together after several years. Harney County's been good to me, and I hope in my lifetime that I have given something back to Harney County. Thank you.
You have. Looking at this mountain and the amount of people on it, and it's not the people in this group that's on it. Sorry to go a little bit political here, but the fact of the matter is the damage, the challenges that we're facing on this mountain today, the legislation that just got put in, and all the impact that may happen on this mountain isn't because of what we've been doing. It isn't because of the heritage that you guys brought to this mountain. It's the people that are going to really impact this mountain and change what we know it to be today. And I'm afraid we've already taken a major step in that direction. A couple of days ago, somebody asked me to come and speak about the importance of the bass to
Ebar Sheep Company's only for our
Okay, all right.
Well, we'll probably make one with this picture thing.
Right. Yeah, he was the one who was pointing out General Steens Mountain.
I think we're gonna put them on white. I tried to avoid white, but we know what people like, and so we'll figure out, you know, it costs for. I know. This is an iron trans. We're gonna do a substrate. One great thing, I get all the credit for cooking. I go to the kitchen like, okay, we're gonna cook fish. Yeah, we haven't cooked fish in like 20 years.
I can't say no.
So you start standing there and start moving things around. Pretty soon someone starts helping. They know more than you do. And then pretty soon someone helps them. Pretty soon I'm watching and I get a good job on the fish.
By the way, the fish was excellent today, Morgan.
What's that, Harlan?
The fish was excellent today, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You really had to tell them all how to do it?
Yeah.
Actually, I came. Yeah, I did. Yeah, absolutely. But before that, I came through.
That's right. I like it. I went to Roman in. Why don't you get a picture of me and John? There's Roman on the side of that.
We should have got Roman and Pops right here.
You need them. I think.
Did somebody get Roman and Pops there?
Already. He left with Charlie.
One of the original descendants of the Ebar Sheep Company. Right there, John. Ebar Sheep Company.
Okay. Why don't you join him up there?
Alright. Back at camp now, and after the dedication, and we have a Basco fiasco.
Oh, we met yesterday.
Not again!
Not again. How many times are we going to meet each other,
I was trying
Harlan?
to explain about your running camp. Now, I'm not trying to make a...
Wow, so you run a running camp up here.
So he was interested.
Ted, what's your last name?
Huller.
Ted Huller. Ted Huller?
Huller, yeah. H-U-L-L-A-R.
Oh, Huller. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Ted. Welcome, man.
Well, thank you.
Are the beans any good? Good. Are they? All right. How we doing, man? How we doing?
Good.
How's Maria doing?
Or Diz is going to bring both of us.
I wonder if he did.
Hey, did you bring any rhubarb pie? Now I'm sold. I am sold, Maria.
No rhubarb pie.
Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, okay.
I don't know how many.
You gonna marinate those?
Yeah. I wonder if he brought a. Probably too much smoke.
He came through the line, so he must be sitting down.
You know, I'm not going to walk around with that. Look at that.
No, we should have brought some vino to break on the sign. And we thought about it last night, and didn't. We didn't.
We had.
Yeah, there's Scott right here. You know, he had the right. We must have been thinking about it at the exact same time.
I still wanted to clean up all the glass because there was a manager standing there.
Yeah, kick it up in the hot. No, we'd already thought of that. We were going to have a Bota bag, and.
Well, I can't believe there isn't one out by now. It is kind of early. Oh, Carlos here. I'm glad to see Carlos.
Just right.
Just marinating.
Yeah.
All right.
You better get your plate.
Oh, eventually. We were waiting for Pops. We were going to try to get him and Roman beside the sign to get a picture of just them, since there were the only two surviving deals on that. But maybe we can get them back up there.
Yeah, we can get them up there. We'll just load them in my car and go.
Yeah, we got to do that.
There's no Bota bag.
Whoa! Are you warming? You're warming up for 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. Is it 2 more? Sam was trying to figure out the day.
Now, hold on. Is it you and Karen first session?
Yes.
There was a bag on the table.
Tell him.
There was a bag on the table.
All right.
Where do you want it?
Just
down there at the table?
There we go. Yeah.
Everybody wants wine. It's down there.
Vino!
Gotta wait till you
streets were paved with gold. Inside walked many people, with crowns on their heads, palms in their hands, and golden harps to sing praises. When I had seen, I wished myself among them. north or south, east or west, we all have travelled far. Support us all the day long of this troublous life, until the shadows lengthen and the evening comes, and the busy world is hushed, the fever of life is over, and our work is done. Then, Lord, in thy mercy, grant us and those we love safe lodging and holy rest and peace at the last.